Alright, hello everyone, this is Alec coming to you with another Warcraft 3 audio commentary. And yes, I do have yet again, as well as a happy belated Mother's Day, an incredible Warcraft 3 audio commentary. I already said that. Anyways, so it looks like in the top left hand side corner of Echo Isles, we're going to be having DKH's Cornox, the very well known old style Night Elf player. Obviously part of DKH. I thought he was part of No Excuses for a while, but I guess he sort of left that. Anyways, yeah, he'll be spawning as a blue Night Elf on the top left hand side, and his opponent will be Touch.fi. Touch.fi. I'm kind of unfamiliar with this player. I thought for a second it was Infi, but then, you know, because he was playing Night Elf for a while, but I'm not really sure. I'm going to go against it for now. But I'll just be calling him Touch, just because it's easy to say and it kind of rolls off my tongue nicely. Anyways, yeah, hopefully this game will be as exciting as I hope it will be. Alright, so it looks like Cornox is going to be doing some standard Ancient War creeping of this orange camp, obviously, on Echo Isles, as I already said, and he will be going for the standard the Demon Hunter, which will get scouted out. All of this will be scouted out by Touch, who's actually dropping an Ancient of War in the base of Cornox, right next to the Altar of Elders of Cornox. So obviously looking to do some damage with this Ancient of War. I'm not sure how effective it's going to be. I've only seen this strategy fail in the past. I've never actually seen it being too successful. I know FK tried to do it a few times in the past, but in my experience I've never seen it be too successful. Anyways, it should be interesting to see what he does with that. We have another Wisp coming down here for Touch. We may see some Ancient of War creeping somewhere. Let's see what the starting hero will be for him. Priestess of the Moon! Okay, now I'm confused. I have no idea what's going on now. Alright, so it looks like this Wisp will just be set right down here just for vision, scouting of the map. Never a bad idea to do as Night Elf. As Cornox is going to start his Ancient of War creeping, as he's not even going to bother with this Ancient of War, just going to let it construct and get some hits off on that Ancient of Elders, I would imagine. There we go. And there we go. Let's see what he decides to do with this. Is he going to stand it up? No, it looks like he's just going to decide to get some hits off, try and maybe take out that Altar of Elders. The Priestess of the Moon sprinting right across the map, just completely ignoring any sort of creeping. And look at this tree of life being built here by Touch. Wow, so Touch playing a little bit non-standard on a map like Echo Isles, as Cornox is already going to have level 2 on his Demon Hunter. And a nice creep jack there by the Priestess of the Moon. Perfectly timed there by him. Wow. So I'm already liking how this game's shaping up. Priestess of the Moon going for True Shot Aura as his first effect. You have I believe you have the abilities of True Shot Aura, you have Searing Arrows, and you have the Owl. I forget what it's called. Anyways, yeah, basic effects. I should probably know what it's called, but anyways, I'm that noob that I don't know the names of all the effects. I'm sorry. You can post a rage comment if you want about me not knowing the basic effects. I have had some comments like that in the past, but you know what? I am completely open to criticisms. No, I don't even mind it. I don't even care. Anyways, now it looks like this Ancient of War is going to be doing some nice damage. Going to get repaired though, so obviously nothing too bad will be coming out of this. As we do have Cornox putting up a defensive Ancient of War of himself, and he will start walking that over. As the Priestess of the Moon is going to try and do some damage for herself, getting some nice hits off on the Wisps. Now some nice hits off on the Archer. As Cornox is going to be rushing straight into the base of Touch. He's going to be constructing 3 defensive Ancient of Wars in his own base, as well as a Hunter's Hall. So it looks like, will he just be going for some mass Huntresses play? That would be really interesting. He also had the Tree of Life, should be finishing very soon. Trying to keep track of both fights here. It looks like the Demon Hunter is going to try and kill off some Moon Wells if possible, that are fully constructed now, full of Moon Juice. That could be eaten up by this Priestess of the Moon. Gonna try and get off this Priestess, not Priestess kill, Shadow Priest kill. And so far it looks like he's taking a lot of damage, though. I'm not sure if it's going to be worth it, actually. He may actually get the kill, but not before the Troll Berserker actually kills him. Now that I think about it, he's going to be forced to retreat now, as this Ancient of War is just going to continue to get some Night Hits off on the Altar of Elders, but I don't think he'll be successful in actually being able to take it down. Hunters of Hall going to be going up for Cornox as well, just a sort of counter Touch, I would imagine, as he's oh, never mind. This is an Ancient War of Cornox. Wow. So completely unorthodox strategy for both these players. Cornox going to be using some of Touch's own medicine right back on him, as the first Huntresses are going to be coming out now, going to get some nice hits off on that Demon Hunter. as it looks like the Ancient of War is going to get some nice hits off on the Hunter's Hall as well as the Wisps, as 3 Hunters are now on the field. Looks like the Ancient of War will fall. Surprised he doesn't uproot that and go and eat some trees. As we're going to have the Tree of Life actually going to help him creep out this camp over here, this orange camp. This usually can drop some nice tomes. Yeah, there we go, Tome of Agility. That will be very nice on the Priestess of the Moon. He's probably hoping for Tome of Experience, but Tome of Agility +2 will work out just nicely. We need to save that Huntress. Huntress very, very low on hit points. That Demon Hunter does have boots of speed. Yes, does have boots of speed, so it looks like he may get a Huntress kill here. Needs to get some nice pathing done. No, does not get the pathing, and will just heal up on the Moon. Very nicely done by him. Demon Hunter very, very low on hit points now, will be forced to retreat, as it looks like the Tree of Life will just eat its way through these trees to try and set up an expansion and begin creeping out that orange camp. We have the Priestess of the Moon now just short of level 2 now. Should be getting to level 2 momentarily after creeping out that camp. Let's check that Demon Hunter just level 2 with that nice creep jack of touch, sort of evening it out a little bit. Let's see what's happening now in the main base. Is Cornox going to be going for a actually defensive Ancient Protector? Kind of surprised to see that. I don't think he needs that much defense. I mean, look at all these units that he has just sitting in his base, as well as a shop, obviously. As his tier 2 tech will finish, I would imagine we're probably going to see lots of Dryads come out from him. Maybe we're going to see some Bears as well. Probably more standard stuff coming out from Cornox as Touch, really going for the sort of unorthodox strategies, and I love that kind of play out of any race, honestly. I sort of root for the player who sort of goes for the non-standard play just because I love it so much. We have 5 Huntresses now on the field for Touch. Going to try and get a surround there on the Demon Hunter, but is unsuccessful with that, as he was creeping at the exact same simultaneously. And this will get scouted out by Cornox's expansion, as now it's going to be his job using the Demon Hunter. I would imagine he'll probably pick up like a Panda or something, or maybe a Naga Sea Witch. But I would imagine he'll probably pick up the Panda just to try and siege this expansion. Looks like he's just going to try and cancel the Haunted Gold Mine. Never a bad strategy if all you have is the melee Demon Hunter. As we do have Searing Arrows actually on the Priest of the Moon, who will now be doing lots of damage to that Demon Hunter. Those Searing Arrows, I believe it's +10 or +20. Oh, look at this. Can he get the surround? He had the surround for a second, and it looks like he's going to lose it and get it back. Maybe able to force a TP on that Demon Hunter, and that's exactly what he's going to be doing but the Demon Hunter does leave after getting 1 mana burn, as he will TP away safely, but not before losing that TP and taking quite a lot of damage. Wow, so second Ancient Lore going to be going up for Cornox, as exactly as I expected. To try and counter these Huntresses, we'll probably be seeing lots of Bears, lots of Dryads, both of them very, very good against Huntresses, as more of them are just going to get pumped out here from Touch. Touch just sticking to tier 1, looks like he's just going to max out on Huntresses. We may even see him going to upkeep if he can manage to pull off the getting up to that expansion. Do we have a second hero coming out from Cornox just yet? No, I'm surprised to see no Panda on the field just yet. Looks like he's just going to try and creep up this Demon Hunter to as high level as possible. As we're going to see Touch now going to try and come in for some sort of flank from the bottom side of the base. Obviously he prefers to fight from that side. Maybe just going to creep out this camp. No, kind of weird way to run up there. I guess he did in a sense. He did scout out that there was no expansion. Now he's going to be able to get off in a very nice position on the army of Cornox. Maybe able to get off some nice archer kills. That looks like that's exactly what he's going to be doing. Needs to start focusing down those low hit point archers. There we go. 1 archer goes down. We may see a second one. Ooh, no. Very nice Staff of Preservation from that Demon Hunter, being able to save 1 archer there. Will be forced to just sort of entrench himself in his own base, uproots 1 Ancient of War just for extra defense, and that will force Touch to retreat with his massive army of Huntresses. And level 2.7 Priestess of the Moon, Demon Hunter level 2.5. I'd say it's about even though if it really comes down to it. Surprised still no second hero though from Cornox, though. I would imagine he would have gotten something like a Naga Sea Witch by now, or maybe like a Tinker or a Beastmaster or something, you know. Obviously the most obvious choice would probably be a Panda, just because it's so good when trying to siege up expansions. Maybe not so good against Night Elf expansions, but something of the sorts. You know what I mean. Anyways, now we're going to see both these players just sort of trying to get into a better position here. Who will be able to get off the nice position? We may see a surround now on the Demon Hunter, but no, he will be unsuccessful in trying to get off that surround. Looks like we will see 1 archer fall. No, very nice Staff of Preservation on that 1 archer. Wow, so that's the second archer being saved here from Cornox, as the first bear will enter the field, as well as Dryads, to try and take on this huge, massive army of Huntresses. We may see a surround now on the Demon Hunter. No, oh, so close. Surround. Oh, there we go. Gets the surround off on that Demon Hunter. No TP, will get rejuvenated, but I don't think it'll be enough. He will just get killed. Level 2 Demon Hunter will fall. giving that Priestess of the Moon level 3. Wow, so already Cornox taking a huge lead early on in this game. We'll get a bear kill as well. Holy crap, so huge leads already. You can already sort of distinguish who is whose game it is to lose. Touch taking this unorthodox strategy, and it's really paying off for him. Now he's just going to decide to creep up his Priestess of the Moon further. Maybe he's just going to go solo Priestess of the Moon. That would be really interesting. Has he started a tech? Yep, tech. He has started a tech actually. And now he's just going to decide to pump out lots and lots of archers. Has gone into low upkeep. That's why he has such an advantage when it comes to taking these open sort of fights. With Cornox, he does have the advantage with the larger army, as well as the expansion. So the reason he's able to go into low upkeep like this is because he does have an expansion down here in the bottom right, which is sort of even keeping him ahead of Cornox in that sense. Now we're going to see Cornox just decide to creep up his Demon Hunter as efficiently as possible, but it looks like Touch going to be doing the exact same thing with his Priest of the Moon. Should get to level 4 very easily after creeping out this camp. I'm kind of interested to see the second hero choices of both of these players, if they do decide to go for a second hero. Very nice item drop there for Cornox. We'll be able to pick up a Tome of Experience. We'll get rejuvenated on the Demon Hunter as well. Very nicely done by him. Let's see that Priest of the Moon will get level 4 on the Priest of the Moon. Does he have level 2 True Shot? There we go. Level 2 True Shot affecting all of these units, I believe. Yeah, it affects the Huntresses as well. What kind of items? Does have the typical Scroll of Healing, Claws of Attack, Gloves of Haste. All very nice items. Scroll of Protection for the army composition that Touch has. There we go, and this expansion untouched really by Cornox. So we may see a second hero. There we go. There's the Panda coming in from Cornox, the obvious sort of choice for any sort of Night Elf player. We may see this Panda just get staffed away by this Demon Hunter. Needs to staff that Panda away. Oh no, will not staff it away. Maybe it was on cooldown or something, but it looks like level 1 Panda will just fall. Decides to actually put it to better use, and just going to decide to staff away a bear. As the bear will get rejuvenated, but it will just fall down anyways. Huge DPS coming in from all these archers and these huntresses, and all these huntresses. As an alchemist actually coming in here for Touch, going to be able to do lots of damage with that poison, poison bomb, I like to call it actually. But I'm kind of interested to see what effect he decides to go for. We may see a healing spray be used. That would be quite interesting to see that, but I'm not sure if he'll be doing that. It's sort of more of an unorthodox effect being used. But anyways, yeah, wow, what an intense fight here from both these players. Demon Hunters hit 4.6. Alchemist has just hit level 4, level 2. Priest of the Moon just short of level 5. So really, right now, I'd say Touch is in a commanding position in this game. Does have a huge economic lead. The only thing he's down in right now is really his tech. But honestly, this Archer Huntress combo is really working out very nicely for him. Let's check the food count for Cornox right now. Still only 31 over 50, so right now a huge advantage when it comes to army size for Touch. Huge advantage when it comes to economy. Huge advantage, not huge advantage, but there is an advantage when it comes to hero levels. Really, if Cornox can pull this off, I'll be amazed. Anyways, we're going to see one archer very low on hit points. Did he get the... Yes, he did actually get the kill, I believe. Did not manage to get this around the cancel. Acid Bomb does go off onto the Demon Hunter. Very nicely done there by Touch, as we may see the Demon Hunter get very heavily focused by all these archers. These archers doing a lot of DPS, even with rejuvenation. I'm not sure if he'll be able to get away. Very nice staff there by the Panda. Did it actually go down? No, there. It did actually survive. Very nice staff there by the Panda. We may just see one Dryad actually get caught out. A bit of a mistake there by Cornox. Yeah, Dryad will go. We may see a surround on a bear, though. That would be very useful if he could pull that off. But no, does not look like he will be able to pull that off just now. We may see a Breath of Fire. Very nice Breath of Fire there by that Panda. Doing lots of DPS on all of those Huntresses and those heroes, actually. As the Priestess of the Moon is now level 5. Did he go for level 3 True Shot? Yep, level 3 True Shot across all of those units. Huge DPS coming in from this Night Elf army. Wow. And the Tree of Life still mining away on that mine. How much money's left in the main gold mines? About 5k for each, so we still have lots of time. Tech is finished, but it doesn't look like he's going to be going for anything other than the upgrades, actually. I'm kind of interested to see what the upgrades now that it's about to finish. That will be 2-1 on those archers and huntresses, so very strong army composition, actually, from Touch. Is sort of going for this unorthodox strategy, and it's really paying off. He's obviously been practicing this a lot. I may be actually trying this in future ladder games. May just change races and just do that all day. Priestess of the Moon, True Shot Aura. I'm just kidding. I'm a Night Elf. I'm not a Night Elf. I'm a undead player. Undead and proud. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm actually not kidding. Anyways, let's get back to the game, though. Panda and Brewmaster will hit level 2 finally. It's that Demon Hunter level 5. No, not quite level 5 on that Demon Hunter. We'll be popping an Invis pot though. It's gonna sneak into this base of Touch. Gonna be scouting out the tier 3 tech. I'm not sure what this tier 3 tech is for. Maybe for the third hero. Maybe just for further upgrades on those Huntresses and Archers. I'm not really sure. Maybe it's just so that he has it. Anyways, it should be interesting to see what he does with that, as we're gonna see Touch moving with his entire army, going to be focusing down these buildings, going to be taking down the Ancient of War, Ancient Protector very, very easily. Does have a huge army advantage when it comes to army size. Going to be focusing down that one bear. Will be taking down that bear very easily. Nice Staff of Preservation to save that one bear, though, as more and more of these bears are just going to get heavily focused by all these archers. Huge DPS coming in from all these archers. Wow. Now we're going to see Demon Hunter get very heavily focused. Acid Bomb does go off. Demon Hunter needs to retreat, needs to pop some Moon Juice. Demon Hunter does go down. Level 4 Demon Hunter. Now there's just the Pandemic Brewmaster left, and we will see more of these bears just get focused down. These bears just falling like flies right now. Look at this Scroll of Healing going off for Touch. He's going to be continuing taking down tons and tons of bears. Holy crap, look at these bears just falling like just like crazy, and look at this, feeding tons of experience to Priest of the Moon. Priest of the Moon does hit level 5.5. Let's check the hero of that Alchemist. Pandemic Brewmaster goes down level 3, and look at that, Cornox just leaves the game, does not even call. I didn't even see a GG there. There might have been a slight GG there. I didn't even see it. Wow, incredible game there played by Touch. Look at this score-wise. He just destroyed Cornox. I am really, really impressed. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. This will be my last commentary for the day, I think, because I'm going to go and play some Warcraft for myself. And there will be more tomorrow, I would imagine. I do have some sports, but I'll probably get around to it. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later.